Hey everybody, welcome to day 162. Body weight remains the same at 227.6 pounds. So I didn't go up as much as I expected on my cheat meal day, but also yesterday I didn't drop. So I feel good that I got those calories in. Today we decided to do singles of everything. I wanted to try to freshen up for the Zercher deadlift max tomorrow. So first we do straight leg raises, or sorry, what is this? Straight leg sit-ups. Um, yeah, body weight, and then 45 pounds, and then we do 80 pounds plus the chain. So previous best there was 75 for one, and then last week I hit 75 for two, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to. I knew 80 was going to be a stretch because that just gets exponentially harder. That took a ton out of me. So after we go on to our overcoming isometrics of chin-ups, if you saw on the first two, I was picking the dumbbell off the ground, and this just goes further to show you that you can put more force into an external weight or object in that bottom position. Even though you feel weaker, you can produce more force, which is the reason why I believe that bands and chains on these exercises do not work, because the bottom you can produce the most force, and when you use a band or chain, you take that weight away from there. Okay, so after I try to do the eccentric one-arm chin-ups, so disclaimer, I am balancing myself by pushing my legs against the sides. I can't not do that. Obviously, it's creating some friction, making it easier to some extent. I'm trying not to push as hard as I can, but these definitely felt better and stronger. And on this one, I was able to hold for a decent amount of time. So it got me thinking, let me try to do a one-arm chin-up and see how far away I am. And obviously, there was a ton of rotational. I slammed my elbow on the thing, but I've never gotten this high. I've never cracked just off that scapula before. So that's awesome. When I cut down, I think if I get all the way down to 200, and it works like both ways. Losing weight, my weighted chin up will get stronger, and the percentage that you're lifting towards your body weight gets more. So if I hit like 155-pound chin up at 200 pounds, I should have the strength, I believe, to do a one-arm chin up. If I'm still healthy and doing chin ups at the end of my cut, we'll have to see. So after that, we go on to these single leg Hatfield shrimp squat, pen squat things. Again, disclaimer, do not do these. Very dangerous. Previous best on these was 340 with the green bands and the 3 chains. So I did the bar, and then 135, 245, and then the top set here, we're going for 355 because I'm a little bit heavier. It's 15 pounds in total weight, but it's like a 5.5 pound for pound record. That last warm up did not give me confidence. It felt heavy. It felt awkward. But we load the weight on and go for it. Okay, so the left one didn't move that bad, and the right one, obviously, I smoked it. I was going back and forth whether I wanted to do a different Zercher block pull variation or do the rack pulls again. So I have the reverse black bands off the format, and I was thinking I wanted to go back to just no chains because that's the one that I pulled 7 plates with. And I was gonna try to chip that, but I was like, you know what? Let me just add 1 chain, which this setup maybe 20 pounds or so. So it would be about the same. But 3 plates and 5 plates moved fast. I felt strong. I was trying to do the math compared to when I did the 635 with 3 chains, but on that day I was exhausted. This day I'm feeling better. So instead of the 7 plates plus the 1 chain, I added some 2.5s as well. So it's 680 plus the chain. So I'm like 1.5 pounds heavier, but it's like a 25-pound heavier lift as well than the one I just showed. All right, moved pretty nice. Again, straight weight, that's probably 625 or 630. Curls. That was 183 for 2. I'd never done that for 1. So strict curls got me stronger. Now I needed to do redemption because I couldn't count to 1,000 last time. So that last warm up was super hard right there. I tweaked my QL on that. It was so hard to unrack it, but we had to put 270 more pounds on. I thought I had 0% chance to get this. 768 in plates, so this is over 1,000 now. So yeah, there's approximately 250 pounds of chain loaded. When I tried them last time, I kept having to add height because I wasn't anticipating the stiff bar to keep flexing more and more. So on the first one, you can see how much height I had to pick it up off of, and I was too far back. So I felt that in my quads and my hamstrings. It felt uncomfortable. And then the 5 plates was ridiculously hard. I had been feeling pretty good throughout the workout. You know, like my main thing today was trying to freshen up so I could crush the Zercher Max tomorrow. Although I felt strong today, that 5 plate just made my right QL so tight. And then I'm like, we have to add 270 more pounds. That took me a while to unrack that. I just was going to tear it down and forget about it, but I'm like, just load the weight on there. And then I thought as I was pulling on it, it wasn't going to budge, obviously. I just kept pulling on it and came off the ground. And I know you guys asked me about it before. How does it feel? Your upper back or traps or on your forearms? I don't feel anything, you know. It was just hard to unrack is all I felt. My lower abs I didn't even feel it until I got into the bath. Where the bar was sitting across it, it's like purple, black. It's all bruised. But yeah, I felt when the hot water hit it. But after doing it or anything like that, I didn't feel it. But so yeah, the QL is tweaked a little bit, but we will do our mobility tonight, do everything we can, and we'll load up that Zercher deadlift tomorrow. See you guys later.